Hi there. I hope you had a good week. And how was your day off on Labor Day? I took the liberty to extend my weekend because of it, so I had Monday and Tuesday off as well. And with that extra time, I went sightseeing in Kaohsiung. This time I went to a place called Hamaxing. Have you heard of it? Have you been there before? Well, I found this place when I was flipping through a guidebook about interesting, new and creative shops in Kaohsiung. And that book, although it's about new and creative shops, it included some of the old buildings and older shops that they converted, and a lot of the vintage places were from that area. So I looked it up on Wiki, and according to Wiki, that was the first area that was developed in Kaohsiung because it's right at the harbor. It's actually where Shiziwan is and where you go take a ferry if you want to go to Qijing. And because that was the first place that was developed, it is also the oldest part of town. I love old buildings and I really like learning about history. So I chose to go there as my first sightseeing tour on my own. And so I took the Kaohsiung MRT to Shizuan Station. I believe it's Shizuan Station. And from there, I just went on foot. I walked around town for almost 4 hours, I believe. I prefer to go on foot when I go sightseeing or when I go to a new place, because that way I can really take my time and take pictures whenever I want to, and it allows me to really appreciate the streets and the details that I can see. If I were on a scooter or on some sort of transportation, even when I'm cycling, I would be too distracted to see everything. So I took my time and I was walking outside for almost 4 hours, which was a little bit too hot to, for me as well, because sunny in Kaohsiung is twice as sunny as sunny in Taipei. Trust me on that. So I should have brought some sun gear with me. But nonetheless, I enjoy that area, and I do recommend you check it out if you do have the chance. But yes, bring your sun gear. And another thing that I wanted to share with you is something that I think is a little strange. So the book I was reading on Kaohsiung was a book that introduced new and creative shops to visit in Kaohsiung. And as I was flipping through the book, I marked all of the places that I was interested in going to on my Google Maps. And as I marked them on my Google Maps, a lot of them started saying that they were permanently closed. And by the end of the book, I would say half of the shops that they introduced were permanently closed. So I checked the publishing date of the book to see if it's an older book or outdated book. But the publishing year said 2016, which is only 3 years ago. So I find it a little strange that half of the shops were already permanently closed. Yes, so what do you think? Do you think that's strange too? Or do you think that's actually normal for shops in Taiwan? And that is it for this time. This is the first video I'm making of a weekly short vlog I want to keep for you. I hope this will be a good way for me to offer you more English interaction, as you can listen to my thoughts of the week and share your response to them when I see you in class.